with some more MLB The Show 25. Road to the show.
Jung has recently faced some tough challenges, but Raymond Jung, the next to hit.
Okay, let's get back on track. Let's go.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
No, that's high.
Azokar, the runner at first with 2 out.
Let's go, Raymond.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Okay, well, a little late, but yeah, let's go. Shit,
Here's a pop
I dropped my PCI too much.
Drops into the glove. And bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish
below
for Syracuse,
300.
Raymond Jung. Hard hit
And that's
to right
gonna get down.
There's a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ryan Clifford now at the plate.
Clifford.
Blocks. Throws to first. Just back in. Oh, close play.
Hey, clutch up right now.
0-2 now. Popped up left side. That ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. End of 3. Next up for the Bisons, Philip Clark. On the ground, right side, 4. The second baseman covering, but the throw is offline. And everybody's safe.
Now batting.
So the base is all loaded up
Now batting, second
Jung.
baseman.
1 for 2.
Raymond Jung.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Bring him on, baby. Need a base hit here.
A base that ties it.
And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Azokar over at second. Winker at first.
Jung has cracked the top 10 prospects.
That one misses. And it's 2-0. Behind 2-0 now. And with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground.
Shit.
Might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 away and a runner at first. Philip Clark digs in now. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Double play.
2 double
and that
play.
would do it for the inning. Smell like you just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's body wash. Now with the scent and
Brendan
flavor
Little.
of cilantro. Jung, 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late.
Okay, nothing.
Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Line drive
That's gonna be
No
caught.
trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Smoked it right at someone.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Grounder to second.
Throw it first
2
and
away.
plenty of time. 2 down.
Certainly a
Mets end up
frustrating game at
losing.
the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
1 for 4.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists.
Nope.
Raymond Jung.
What the
Something is
fuck?
Currently a top
Okay.
10 prospect in all of minor league baseball. A lot of interest in seeing today's performance. Here comes the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses. Ball
She's
2.
upstairs.
Come on, Raymond.
That one missed.
3-1.
Yeah, unless it's perfect.
That's in there. And it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Another full count pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All the way.
Hard hit.
Shit.
Left side. Fires over to first. That's the first out.
Yep, that was bad luck.
Coming up to the dish for Buffalo.
I hit it hard.
Stuart Baroa. On the ground. Chung. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 9 straight. 1 out and the base
Now
is empty.
batting, the
Chung.
second baseman.
First time
Raymond
up, grounded to third.
Young.
Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
Oh,
What
2.
confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Okay, I gotta pick the ball better.
That one's too high.
2-2.
Let's go, Ray.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Wines, here's the pitch. Swinging.
Got him.
Struck him out. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. To the right side, Chung. Now 1 out.
The batter.
Runner at third, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Chung. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Palmagiani under it. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. 3 runs. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Damiano Palmagiani. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the
batter.
out. Nobody on with 1 out. Now at the dish, Raymond Chung. And that one fouled off. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece, stays
wow.
alive. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider
1-2.
misses away.
Taking that.
15 pitches
balls,
thrown
2 strikes.
already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. In the air, out to
Ah,
right. 2 up.
That's
2
caught.
down.
Now batting.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Dustin Harris. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell.
Strike out, line out, pop out.
And next, the
Batting
cleanup
fourth,
hitter, Raymond
the second
Chung.
baseman,
Looking to
Raymond
rebound today, put up an
Chung.
0 for 4 last night. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground to third, Terada.
Got
On to
him.
first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. This broadcast is sponsored by Hacken Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. On the ground, right side. Gloves it. And there's one
Go
out.
to first.
Welcome back. The Mets at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. Raymond Chung. Digging in now, the #1 prospect in the Mets system. So there's a lot of anticipation for his
No
future
ball.
in New
1
York.
strike.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Got lucky there.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off.
Let's go, Syracuse.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. One gone leading off the fourth. Two
The
away
batter,
here,
the
nobody
second
on.
baseman,
Stuart
Stuart
Baroa will hit next.
Baroa.
Right side. Chung.
Throw to first and plenty of time.
One hit. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Chung.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And that ball's crushed.
That one's back there.
That ball has a chance. Off the wall.
Runner around third. Cut off. Throw to third. The tag out.
You're out.
That ends the inning, but they do. Runner at first with one gone. Digging in for the Bisons, Javon Ward.
Not pitching
Here's
Albert
the 0-1
Alzolay.
pitch. Grounder to the left side. Fires to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Damiano Palmigiani getting ready to hit. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. John, the next
Batting
hit.
fourth, the second baseman, Raymond Chung.
Late swing, fouled it off.
Yeah, nothing too crazy from 2 minutes.
That's a ball.
Winker leading off first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And the count,
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strike.
That was a pitch. Yeah, but he fooled me.
And there's a ball.
was the pitch.
Just missed the inside corner. Runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in.
And that's smoked. And that's going to get down.
Second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Everything came together for them there. With the runner going on the pitch, we knew they'd have a great shot at scoring on a base hit. Nice job to knock that one into the outfield, and a great job by the runner to turn on the jets and cross the plate. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time.
They were first in time.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We head to the second. The Mets out in front, 1-0. One gone and a runner on at first. And now it's going to be
Frankie
Dustin
Montas
Harris.
pitching.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Double play.
Got 'em both.
Killing to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Jung,
0-1.
just 21 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. That's strike 2. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 1-2 offering. Close, but called a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings in the books in this one. Syracuse ahead in this game, 3-2. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. And he grounds it to the right side, collects it, whips it to
first got it.
Batter retired in the
He's
fourth.
out.
2 outs,
Now
bases
back,
empty.
second baseman,
Jung,
Raymond.
1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Hitting 188. Or 288, my bad. Yeah, 180 would have been terrible.
1-0.
Next one's fouled back. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even
2-1.
close there. Ball 2. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Here it comes. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. On the ground to the right side. Rivera whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the Mets, Raymond Jung. There's a strike.
I'm sitting away here.
Swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Comes up empty, chasing that one.
Got him on the swing.
Up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out. performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable.
1 for 4 with a double.
Jung digs in now. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Ryan Yarborough.
Right down the chute. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate.
He's acting slow. So yeah, so I should have more time on it.
Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Winker leads off of first with 2 away.
Follow the way.
And again on 0-2.
And that's gonna get down.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Ryan
Come on, Clifford.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan
The big red goof.
Clifford.
0-2, rocks and fires. Baroa. Out number 3. First frame of the night behind. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Javon Ward. Ground ball, right side, Jung. Over to the second baseman to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the... If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today.
That's a ball.
Jung, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to
Everything's
this
been up so far.
Here comes the 1-1. Late swing, fouled off.
Which, if he's gonna continue to pitch up there, then I will rock his world.
Got the batter swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. We're back here at the ballpark. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase. To the right side. Jung. And there's 1 down. First and second here with nobody out. Jung, 1 for 2. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Leo Jimenez. On the ground, right side, Jung. Throw to first in time. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Jung, 1 for 3, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Okay, I feel patient.
And
That's
that's
a ball.
outside.
It has to be one set.
Right now, here we go.
1-1 pitch.
What the
fouled
fuck?
away. Go-ahead run at second. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Ball.
And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No room
3-2.
to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. And they're all loaded up. Next up for the Mets, Ryan Clifford.
That should have probably been strike 3, but
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. And a big run comes across on the sac fly. And they take the lead in the 7th. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Alex Ramirez. The 0-1 offering. This one popped up. Jimenez. They limit the damage here. Up next, Raymond Chung. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Late on that fastball, you know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Fouled off, he was late.
okay, now I can't. I can't do a home run.
Garrett is just 1 strike away. Breaking ball inside. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Off the mark there. Ball 2. Time called for.
Time.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run is at first.
Got him!
And a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Bisons stranded.
Yes, shameful. Shameful display.
Bisons,
The
Jonathan
center
Clase.
fielder, number 8, Jonathan Clase.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away.
Yeah, not sure if I need to drop
Today's
him
game
or
is brought
what.
to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Nick Madrigal. 2-2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and 2. What a play. 2 outs and a runner
Now
at
batting,
first.
the right
Now
fielder,
it's the switch-hitting
Stuart
outfielder, Stuart Baroa. The 0-1. Up the middle. Chung. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Chung will
Now
hit next.
batting, the
1 for
second
1 with a
baseman,
single so
Raymond
far.
Chung.
Great, I took the first pitch now.
High in the air, out to right, Baroa moving under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Bisons, Riley Terada. And he delivers. Grounder left side, can't glove it cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in, Raymond Chung, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And that ball's crushed.
It's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Madrigal tags the runner, and no throw, batter into first easily. You're in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Chung, 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. To second for one.
Got him.
A double play to end it. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.